Good evening, and welcome to the Tuesday edition of Ideas Go Viral. My name is Mohammed Mahdi, and we're broadcasting live from Atlanta. Very excited to have you here this evening. Let's see if we can make a couple of other adjustments for lighting. Awesome. So tonight we're going to be speaking about online methods to promote your ideas, your business offerings to a larger online audience. And we're going to focus it because that's such, when you're talking about online methods for promoting your ideas, I mean, there are a lot of places that you could be online, and you want to meet your audience where they are most likely to be. You want to deliver your message, provide your content in the place where your audience is most likely to be. And that could be depending upon what your idea is, depending upon what your project is or your business offering. Could be a lot of different places. So just to give you an example, on social media alone, you have Facebook, you've got YouTube, you've got Google+, three of the major online social media platforms. Again, Facebook, LinkedIn, Google+, but there are a lot of other smaller niche platforms, forums, discussion groups that are live, that have amazing interaction, and it has everything to do with what your idea is. What is your project? What's your passion? What is it? What's the message that you're delivering to, and who would be receptive to that message? Where are they most likely to be? Same thing with video. We're broadcasting this live now on 3 different platforms. We're on Facebook Live. We're using a special technology let's just go through it. We're on Facebook Live. We are on YouTube Live, right? This is streaming live on YouTube. We are also broadcasting this from my blog site. So we have some very special technology that allows me to broadcast this live stream from my blog, right? And you can do the same. If you are a part of our community, we absolutely would love to share. Even if you're not a part of our community, we'd love to share with you the tools that we're using to make this possible, to be ubiquitous, to be everywhere your audience is. But we're also doing this, we're streaming this through through a Facebook fan page. So you may be one of my friends on Facebook, and you may have gotten a link sometime today for this live stream, and you may be watching this live on a Facebook page entitled Ideas Go Viral. So the technology that we have at our fingertips is so amazing. Never before have human beings had this capacity to collaborate and mastermind, to share their idea, their project, their special interest across continents at the speed of now, right? At the speed of right now. So developing your message and delivering your message to your audience has a lot to do with where your audience is. So when we talk about online methods for promoting whatever is most important to you, we have to narrow this down a little bit. So tonight we're going to be speaking about mediums primarily, Facebook in particular, and then web pages. If you have ownership of your own personal piece of internet real estate, that's what we call it, a blog, then we'll be speaking about promoting content from your blog as well as promoting content within Facebook. So let's just talk about ideas and how they're delivered, right? So if we're on regardless to whether it's the last movie that you just saw, or a clip from an event. You know, it could have been a weekend event that you attended, or a family reunion, or whatever it is. When you're on social media, in particular Facebook, you've got a couple of things that help you to promote your idea, to deliver your message to an audience. So just from the standpoint of how we deliver that content, the content on Facebook could either be in the form of a text post or a video post, right? We could take that a step further with images and develop a Facebook note, sort of a special landing page. We'll look at Facebook notes in just a second. It's a special landing page that gives you the ability to develop an entire idea using multimedia sources all on one page that you can deliver within Facebook to your audience on Facebook. It's called a Facebook note. It's really kind of like a mini blog site on Facebook. That's what Facebook notes are. Then, up the scale, there is Facebook ads. If if your idea is a business idea or a business offering, then perhaps you would want to employ Facebook as a virtual partner, a virtual assistant to you, and draft from the 1+, probably closer to 2 billion people that are in their database that they could serve up to you as a potential audience. If you are willing to do the extra work, just a little bit of extra work to develop an ad campaign, then Facebook will allow you to share your idea to a larger audience and expand your reach for as little as $1 a day. As little as $1 a day. A lot of people don't know that. And the beautiful part is, if you're talking about Facebook ads, Facebook will give you trade credit. They'll spot you the ad space up front. In other words, Facebook will allow you do the advertising campaign, and they'll bill you for it 30 days later. Isn't it amazing? So let's talk about some of the ways that we can, some of the ways that information is delivered. Let's get to Facebook. Let's see if we can do a screen share. I wanted to bring up something that I've seen often in the way of, we're just going to talk about principles for how things are developed, so how things are delivered. So let's see if we can bring some information up in the background. 1 second, hold on, and then we'll screen share. So in the background, bring that up. All right, so let's see if we can screen share. One second. Just making a few adjustments here. Greetings, greetings, greetings. Let's see if we can make a few adjustments here and bring something worthy to screen share. I'm searching for some content. Hold on, forgive me for not being 100% prepared this evening, but we're going to get there. So the point where I'm going with this is that there are a lot of ways that you can deliver your message. Some are more effective than others. So when we're talking about social media and we're speaking about Facebook in particular, I wanted to share with you some of the things that I've seen, and then some of the things that I think may give you better results, right? So instances, if you're like me and you're scrolling through your news feed, you may see people that are sharing information about an idea or a project that's important to them, and they'll have, they'll just have one image. And that might be good depending upon how great that image is. That might suffice. But in a lot of instances, since this is social media and people, are really only giving you a matter of seconds to determine whether or not they want to lend you more of their time, it's a good idea to have an image and a statement that hooks a person, right? That grabs their attention and then leads them by a mouse click or a tap on their mobile device to another piece of information that's related to that first image that you gave them. So let's see if I can bring this up. I'm hoping that technology will agree with me today. Let's see if we can bring some things up. I'm waiting for this to load. Just bear with us for a few seconds. And I want to give you some visuals as to what we're speaking about. In the interim, what I'd like for you to do is there may be a button below you that says Catch the Vision of Ideas Go Viral. Click on that button, and that will allow you to embrace what we think is a better way of not only developing your brand and building an audience, but also a better path towards actually earning in the 21st century. So Ideas Go Viral. There's another button that will show you what our current platform is. Ideas Go Viral is proudly sponsoring Viral Blog Network. Now, Shut Viral Blog Network is a collection of online digital tools to help you look really great and brand your idea, your project, or your special business offer. It's also a set of online resources and a community of people that will absolutely accelerate your growth in whatever it is that is important to you. So if you have a special project, for example, and you're not quite sure how to promote your project, we have a pro users group as a part of our community where you can come. It's on Facebook, as a matter of fact. We have a pro users group on Facebook where you can come and share your project, your idea, tell us where you were, give us some examples of what you've done to get your message out. And then you can have the benefit of a lot of other entrepreneurs, geniuses, right, that will lend to your idea so that you can take it from one stage to the next stage and elevate the way that you effectively communicate with your audience online. Another aspect of our of the Shout network is, a tool suite that helps you build your brand, gives you custom design tools, landing page design tools, the capture page design tools to help you more effectively deliver your message to a larger online audience. Let's see if we can bring some of these images up. see if this will work. So perhaps you're seeing an image that says main offer. And we'll just pretend that this is something that you're excited about, an idea that you're excited about, an event that you're excited about, a special project that you're excited about. And a lot of times on social media, you'll see one image. And again, depending upon what that image is, that may be sufficient. It may suffice. But here's another idea. Suppose you had a page that you were able to put in your post that was clickable, and this page had, a storyline. It had a video. It had an image with some descriptive wording we call ad copy that's told about your project or your idea or your business offer. And this may be the sales page of, if you're in direct sales or network marketing or affiliate marketing, this may be sales page or maybe the landing page for your offer. You want to put a landing page that has a click-through, not a lot of choices, not your main. If you're in network marketing, it's not the best idea to put your company's main page as the thing that you want guests to see, because there's too many buttons. There's probably at least a half dozen tabs at the top of that page that may direct your viewer in 1,000 different directions. A simple landing page is one page that you have that you're posting on Facebook with a link. It's probably a clickable tab or a link that directs your viewer to the next piece of content. So you want to put a landing page like that kind of gives some explanation in front of the main sales page, where you're telling a person, you're giving a person a call to action, take advantage of this offer, get this free report, go to get access to this webcast, whatever it is. You may want to put a landing page in front of that page. Now, here's another idea, that you go from either a landing page, if you're seeing my cursor, then you're all the way, and we're all the way here on the left side. You have either a landing page or a lead capture page, as we just stated, that piques the interest of your audience. It grabs their attention, right? It appeals to them. If you've identified your audience, if you've targeted your audience, it appeals to your audience, or it attracts those people that you don't know are interested. And so this is a way of gaining their interest. So a landing page would pique interest and direct the person to a secondary page that we're going to call a bridge page. Sometimes call it a thank you page, but in this case, we'll just call it a bridge page. A lead capture page could also be put in front, and what a lead capture page does is it provides information for your audience. It piques their interest. It provides them a little information. It grabs their attention, most importantly, and piques their interest. And it says, hey, if you'd like to get more information, we've got a free report, or we've got a video series that speaks about this subject in detail. Just submit your name and your email address, and we'll give you instant access to that information. Right? You've seen those before. You probably fill one of those out today or sometime in the last week. Right? So a lead capture page serves a double purpose. It filters through all of the people that are looking at your content, and it attracts those who have an interest. It gives them the opportunity to raise their hand. And how do they raise their hand? By submitting their name and their email information, because they want to see what else is behind this offer, this imagery, this story that you're telling, right? And so now they have given you their name and their email address. Now that's absolutely great because you can now begin building an audience. Some people call it building a list or lead generation, right? So you've got people that are now on your list, and you can follow up with them. You can do what's called continue the conversation. But anyway, they have seen your initial lead capture page, they filled out some information, and now they've come to a bridge page. The bridge page is a page that for viewer to the content that they said that they were interested in. It gives them a little bit more information before taking them to a main page that says, hey, buy this now, or take advantage of this special offer, or this is time sensitive, you need to do XYZ to realize these benefits before they go away. So a bridge page gives the person that said, yes, I'm interested, it gives them an opportunity to get more information about your offer, but it's also an opportunity for them to personally warm up to you. You could use a bridge page to not only talk about your idea or your project, but also to give your viewer a little bit more insight to who you are, right? And why partnering with you, or why taking ownership of this offer through you be something that they want to do, right? So here we have an example of a bridge page, and that now leads to a sale page. So let's see if we can find a good example of a bridge page. Hold on one second. Let me just stop this screen share for a second. Is everybody with me so far? Let me come back and check the audience. Hold on one second. We'll get right back to this. We'll get right back. Okay, so I'm here. And Sam Logan, how are you, sir? You're muted.
Yeah, I'm good.
Awesome, awesome. Were you able to follow pretty well?
Yes, I followed.
Okay, fantastic. So I just wanted to thanks for being here and kind of helping with the audience. I'm just looking to see if there are any questions. People are saying good, great. We get it. Awesome. So I wanted to give. I'm happy you're here. I wanted to see if I could dig up real quickly a page of yours that could serve as an example of a bridge page. Just bear with me one second. Let's see if I can pull that up. Let's see if I can pull one up. Okay, I've got a couple here. Where do I stick those? Let me get this one first, so that people can have a real life example of a bridge page in the flow of things. And then we're going to look at, we're going to also look at a complete funnel. So taking your idea and sending that through a landing page, a bridge page, to a sales page, what that looks like. And again, this doesn't necessarily have to be a sales offer. This could be an invitation to a family reunion. So yeah, so we've got Sam up now. Let's see if I can go back and find our hangout and bring Sam Logan up. One second. Awesome. Let's share this. Okay, so let's see. I did I did one of those. All right, so let me see if I can stop screen share and fix that. Obviously, me go back and take a look at what we need to do. Okay, so that's on that page. Good. Once there, I love it. So let's see what my choices are here. Okay, so I think we got it this time. Awesome. So if you can see the screen, Sam, give me an audible.
Yes, sir.
Awesome. So ladies and gentlemen, we were just looking at the sequence of what's possible in online methods to promote your idea, your project, your offer. So let's just say that you were, in this case, Sam is speaking about Shout, the viral blog network. I alluded to that earlier this evening. Shout is an online community. It is an online digital media platform that helps you look good. It helps to brand your projects, your ideas, your special interests. It also is an incredible resource. So let's just say that we had a landing page that speaking about Shout and some of the benefits of it. And on that landing page, there was a button that allowed you to click through to what we will call a secondary page. This, in our example, was a bridge page. And that bridge page is very important because it allows the viewer to warm up to not only the benefits of what you are sharing with them, but also to you. So here's an example of a bridge page done by Sam Logan. Let's see if we turn up the volume and see. What Sam is doing is a video walkthrough of some of the benefits of this offer. In this case, he's speaking about Shout Networks, but use your imagination. It could be anything that you're promoting. So let's see how this goes.
Hello and welcome. I'm Sam Logan, and I want to thank you for taking the time out to get more information about what we have to offer for you on this dollar trial. What you see here is you're going to have access to a Facebook mastermind called Shout Professional Group. And what we do here is literally collaborate and just share ideas and things like that, that can help catapult your marketing and advertising efforts. So that's just one of the great benefits you're going to have. And also you're going to have a exclusive training center where you can log in and learn new innovative ideas on how to build your brand and your company, and also what it is, how to expand your marketplace. Here you can log in anytime of the day of the week and learn on demand. This is a training center that's granted to you just as a member. I mean, this is another one of those added benefits that you get as a Shout member here, and taking advantage of the dollar trial today will put you in a situation ahead of your competition, right? So, and also let's not forget the main engine that really drives everything, which is the WordPress blogging system, which actually houses it incorporates pages, autoresponders, all in one place where you get a lot of training on how to incorporate this into your brand, into your story, what you're wanting to put out into the marketplace. So I wanted to share with you right now some of the things that I've been working on really quickly, and how the things that you can use to create your brand. And this is one of mine that I've put together, was website Chop Shop. And you may have heard that idea. Well, it all started by using these tools. Without these tools, I wouldn't be able to create this idea called website Chop Shop. It wouldn't even exist, right? So you have the liberty to dream and really imagine what it is you want to bring forth into the marketplace, really capture your audience. So with that, I just encourage you, take advantage of the dollar trial today so you can start building your dreams one page at a time. Take care and take charge.
So, again, as you can see, this is a bridge page, and the purpose of a bridge page, again, is to warm your audience up, your viewer who just they just clicked on a post that you had on Facebook, and because they were excited about what they saw. And so when they clicked on that post, they now come to a bridge page that serves as a middle page. It gives them a little bit more information on what they're about to experience before they go on to the main part of your content, no matter what that is, no matter what your idea or your project is. This was just an example of the Shout Networks platform and how Sam was taking a viewer who had just come from his landing page into a more in-depth explanation of the benefits, right? And it's a personal touch because Sam is walking them through, right? It could have been just a video that was, it could have been just any kind of video, but Sam was walking the person through some of the things that they could experience. And then they send him, then that person clicks a button on this page and goes on to the main story. So example of what we call a funnel, how you can take your message and deliver it in parts, but increase the value of what you're delivering at every step along the way. So I'm going to see if I can click back over to Facebook and give you another example of how you can deliver message. Now, here we have an example of Facebook Notes. You may or may not be familiar with Facebook Notes. Facebook Notes is a benefit, another feature that is found on Facebook. Over here in our navigation tab, you see Notes, and that brought us to a variety of notes that we've built. So what is a note? What is a Facebook note? A Facebook note is a page that you get to build right inside of Facebook that serves as a landing page. It is incredible. So I'm going to click on this one just to give you an idea, and then I'm going to go and click on some other notes. Facebook note has basically four great places for you to deliver your message, four great, I should say, ways that you deliver your message. The first way that you deliver your message is in the banner image. So if you're used to manipulating images and putting images of your latest weekend event on Facebook in posts, then Facebook Notes will be a breeze for you. The Facebook Note starts out with a great image. So it allows you to take your idea and go and find an image, or if you already have an image, especially if it was an event that you just came from, you probably have some images from that event that you can stick right at the top of a Facebook note. So that grabs the person's attention. And then you have your headline. So the second component of a Facebook note is a headline. Third is the body of the note. This is what's so incredible. In the body of the note, you can incorporate images, you can put in your words, you can put in video. Here's a video, right in the body of a Facebook note. It's amazing. It's a multimedia platform that Facebook gives you as a tool to deliver your message to people who have an interest in what you have interest in. So you have video. Here's another video, and every one of these videos is used to explain. For example, this video was about Shout Viral Blog Networks in general, right? This video I'm sorry, this one was about the premium enhanced WordPress blog that's a part of the Shout platform. This video is talking about building custom landing pages using a design tool inside of your Shout platform, the Shout custom landing page design tool. The next video speaks about capture pages, right? Now, all of these are inside of a Facebook note. Then there's another video about email automation. So the reader or the viewer gets a chance to scan this page and say, wow, whatever your offer is, whatever your idea, they can say, wow, man, there's a lot of benefit here, right? In this particular note, we give people optional ways to get started with using the tools within Shout Network or becoming a part of the Shout Network global community, right? Different ways that you can get involved. And there are call to action buttons with links for that person to get to the next piece of content, right? So this is an example of a Facebook note, and I'm telling you what's so incredible about this. If you can see right at the top of this page, I'm not quite sure if you can, but right at the top of this page is a URL. This is called a permalink. This is a permanent Facebook data link that is for this particular note, right? And so you're able to take this note and put it everywhere across the digital landscape. You can put it in the description of a YouTube video. You can put it in a post at LinkedIn or Google+. You could put that link anywhere and it would deliver this content, this landing page to your readers wherever your readers are. Discussion forums, whatever. And so let's see if I can get to a couple more examples of simple Facebook notes. I'm going to my own personal profile. That was business related. Let's do something that's a little bit more personal, maybe some personal development, maybe some motivational notes. I just want to give you an example of how powerful, how dynamic notes are. So let's see, I'm on my personal profile, and if this page will load, if the page will load, I've got so many things in the background. It is straining under the pressure of all of this stuff that we've got going on in the background. So hopefully we can get this page to load and I can show you some other examples of notes. Sam, you're there in the background. Is there anything that you wanted to add while we're waiting for page load?
Actually, no, you're doing a phenomenal job.
Okay, awesome. Thank you. So don't know if that's going to load up quickly enough.
Well, page, okay, I can go in. What were we going to show them again?
Just trying to show them some other examples of Facebook notes, any Facebook note that you had. It looks like this page is trying to load. So while you're searching for some notes yourself, I'm going to see if I can dig through and find some examples of notes here. I just want to give people an understanding of how powerful, and the fact that you have these readily available. A lot of people don't even know notes exist. And then those people who know notes exist have never even used notes. Here's some personal notes that I've done, you know, in the past. You can see these are dated from last year, but it's just a way of showing you that these are your personal pages. These are pages that you develop inside of Facebook that have their own distinct URL. Now I'm going to scroll down here just so that you can see how many of these I've developed, and they're beautiful. I mean, the tools that you get to develop these pages are incredible. So there are, if I can scroll down, lots and lots and lots and lots of notes, right, about a number of different things. 5 steps to push past limiting thoughts, renewal and expansion. That was done at the beginning of the year. Leverage your time, use online tools to reach more people. 5 things that will make 2016 your breakthrough year. establish a culture of entrepreneurship. Personal initiative is where the action is, right? Online masterminds will smooth the path to income growth. Master your craft, daily disciplines. Let's just take one of these or two of these and take a look and see how beautiful these pages render. Now, again, what I want you to note is that every one of these, see up at the top, if you can see my cursor, there is a permalink. So you can grab this link because this is your personal content. You can take this content and deliver it across the digital landscape to any other space in the online, online that you want to deliver. So here is a note that was done on the subject of mastering your craft and developing certain daily disciplines to learn, sharpen, and refine skills. And I'm using Muhammad Ali as an example, right? What did I do? Big image as the headline image, the banner image. Then the headline itself that focuses in my viewer on what I'm going to be speaking about, right? And you can use your own imagination for your project. Master your craft, daily disciplines to learn, sharpen, and refine your skills. So that's the headline. Everything below this has to contribute to that headline. So let's see. And we say there are many lessons that I take from the life example of Muhammad Ali. And so it goes into this conversation about the 3 stages of growth on the path to mastery, right? 3 separate areas of growth that are required to become a champion, right? Continually seeking to learn a new skill or methodology in your craft, whatever it is that you want to be known for, that you have to continually seek and learn new skills or methodologies inside of your special area of interest. Number 2, you have to put into actual practice. You have to put in the actual practice and repetition necessary on a daily basis to sharpen that skill, to get better, right? It's just like tying shoes. At first, nobody, that's why we had those Velcro shoes, but then we learned how to tie shoes. Now we can tie shoes without even looking at the shoelaces. Apply the skill in a variety of different scenarios so that you can refine it and learn how that skill is used in different ways. And so then I went and I took each one of those 3 points and I put an image with it. Continually seek to learn a new skill or methodology in your craft. So I have an image and then I have more conversation about that particular that defining principle that allows you to master your craft. The second one, repetition. I put an image here and then more conversation that supports this whole idea of practice and repetition necessary to master your craft. The third one, refining your skills. Another image and conversation. Here's the idea. These Facebook notes are incredible. Use them as your own source of a mini blog right on Facebook. Develop your idea, use pictures, use video, words to tell a story behind your idea, your special project, your business offering. Tell a story behind it and deliver that story to your audience. Here's one about online masterminds, smoothing the path to income growth. As you can see, images at every stage. As a matter of fact, this whole conversation is divided into different themes with an image for each theme. So the main theme was online masterminds will smooth the path to income growth. Then we have how online masterminds serve as an idea incubator. Then we have how online masterminds help you to develop a sense of tribe. Then we have how global wealth networks is the real path for not only and developing an interest group, an audience, but it's also the path for income growth in the 21st century. So just in a few ideas, I'm going to stop screen share. I'm going to come back. Sam may have some things to show. I wanted to show you some web-based pages and how web pages can be used in a series of developing a storyline or a funnel for your next great idea. Let's see if I can get back. Hopefully I stopped the screen share and I'm back to Sam. Let's see where we are. Yes. Okay, I'm back. Sam Logan, what do you have? You're muted. You're muted.
All right.
Good now.
Well, let me just pull up a page and just walk them through what I've created so far.
Awesome.
Let's see here, screen share. All right, can you see?
Yes,
okay,
we can.
I think you alluded to this bridge page earlier. Is that right? In a video? I'm not sure.
Yes.
It was in the video or not, but actually I think I've added more to it. So, ladies and gentlemen, what you see here is the bridge page that Marty was speaking on previously, but I wanted to show you what this bridge page does. Actually, let's see, I'll go ahead and show you. So basically, there's the headline there, the title headline, which gives a video talking about the components that's in the headline. So, before I send the audience to directly to a sales page, what I want to do is just get them, give them the warm, fuzzy feeling of who I am. It's called the know, the like, and the trust. So the more you're able to expose yourself in the marketplace and, being you instead of a still picture. Still pictures work in a sense, that at least they'll know what you look like and what, who you are. But when you're moving, it's more of an emotional energy that you give to your audience. So, basically, this is what the whole idea behind this video is, just to give them, a little bit more about who I am and give them that emotional feeling, that connection of the know, like, and trust. And the more you do that, again, to your audience, then the better off you're going to be with attracting them to your offer. So and here's what the offer is in this situation. It takes them to it takes them to more information, but now that they know who I am and they have the warm, fuzzy feeling, right? Then they're able to check this out. And take advantage of your offer. All right. So I just wanted to share that a little bit, Mike. There you go.
Awesome. Sam, is it possible to see the page that led them to the bridge page?
The page that led them to the bridge page.
Whatever it was that you had that led them to you. What was your first page, your initial landing, the capture page?
I know exactly what you're talking about. Unfortunately, I don't have that available right now.
No problem. No problem at all. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a wonderful hour, and we're at the top of the hour. We want to be absolutely respectful of your time. We are here every Tuesday at 8 o'clock, and it's going to get better and better and better and better. My name is Muhammad Mahdi, and that is the amazing Sam Logan. This is a partnership with two CEOs that are here to bring solutions for how you can better brand yourself, how you can get your story out, how you can become known, how you can increase your credibility in the online space, how you can build an audience, right, that likes you, trusts you, and how you can turn that audience into either raving fans, right, or partners of yours if you have a project and you need associates to help you promote that project, or customers if you have a product or service and you're looking to share your product or service as a solution to someone else's need. right? So Sam is the CEO of Thousandaire Mastery. You're going to hear a lot more about mastery and that partnership with Ideas Go Viral as we move forward. He is a genius, so look for Thousandaire Mastery and Samuel Logan online. Again, this is the Create Lifestyle Freedom community, and tonight is devoted towards online methods for attraction to your project or your offering. It's been wonderful. Sam, any last words, please?
Awesome. It's all good. Well, take action. That's all I can tell you. Take action on what it is that you're trying to do in the market.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you online and on the next broadcast. Make it a good night.